Hello, and welcome back to ASD A New Perspective, the podcast show where we help you understand the mind of your child, and we encourage you that growth for your child is possible. Now, as we conclude our special series, ASD Myths, we remember what we've learned in the past weeks, that our children long for relationships, that the lack of eye contact is not what defines autism, and that our children, as all people do, have their own unique personalities. This week, Dr. Gutstein concludes the Myth series with a discussion of the hopes and dreams our children can have, because being human, they are human beings. Dr. Gutstein explains.
Because you know why we've seen so many examples now of, that it is possible to give people with ASD, whether they're low functioning or high functioning, it really doesn't matter. The sense of being a human being, what the essence of it, right? The essence of experiencing yourself and others in the world in an emotional level, in an intuitive level, in a connection, in a sense of being aware of your own sense of being in the world, your own sense of feeling in the world, your own sense of making sense of the world, that you can give that to someone. And with ASD, right? And once you give it to them, they become a person. You see them as a person, and they have their own sense of agency, their own sense of being in the world and being able to accomplish in the world. They have their own sense of desiring growth and wanting to be more and living to their potential, becoming something. And, it's something, once you experience it, we experience it a lot, you can't possibly consider these other ways that they're being treated. I mean, they do seem cruel, and they're ignorant. I mean, none of the people are intentionally cruel. It's coming out of ignorance, and it's coming out of the mythology. And I think that's the other reason we're talking about this, that continues to be perpetuated generation after generation without people being really aware of why and what it means and what the implications are, So maybe we can start to educate. I don't know how we do that, but we start to help people to understand that what we want to bring to people with ASD is a sense of being a human being, a sense of being your own person in the world, experiencing it, feeling it, intuiting it, not behaving in it in some perceived, not scripting it, not behaving. That's not human. That's a computer. And maybe, but it's not what we humans do.
Thank you, Dr. Gutstein, and thank you for joining us for ASD A New Perspective and our new special podcast series, ASD Myths, the podcast show where we help you understand the truth about your child, and we encourage you that growth for your child is possible. I'm Kat Lee. See you next time.